Hello everyone, thank you all for joining today's video. We are going to get some full moon messages today. I'm going to pull a fortune, and as always, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, whether it be a full reading or a 15-minute day of message, I will leave the link below and you guys can book a reading with me. I'm going to go ahead and get a fortune message. What is this moon bringing in for you? So ask your spirit guides for a message that you've been needing to hear. And we're going to see what messages are coming in for you. All right. So we have beware and love and judgment just flying right on out. So we're going to read beware first. It says, be careful who you trust at this time. Right. We're just going to put all of these up here. We have love. Love surrounds you in all connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Judgment. Soul searching will bring you inner peace in many areas of your life. Okay, so with this coming through, I feel like with this beware coming forward, I feel like there are some people around you that are just not as pure as you think they are, or you think that they have good intentions when they don't. All right, it's time for you to only surround yourself in all good connections. I feel like there are some bad connections around you and you've been asking to move forward. I feel like with the judgment coming out, it's like you've been asking to move forward. You've been asking for change to happen, and it could be in anywhere, any area, anywhere in your life, right, where you're asking for this change to come forward. You're asking for this to happen for you, okay? So I really want to say it's time to beware of certain people or certain situations. The first card we have coming out is going to be the Hanged Man. So right now I feel like you're in a very stuck position. You're asking for something to change. We have the Hierophant coming out. So it's knowing and asking for this change, making a break for it. The Moon coming forward. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and then we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So with these cards coming out, let me see if I could just move the camera. Sorry, I'm always moving the camera around. I just hate how you can't see the cards like great. I really feel like there's a spot where it's like you're stuck. You're really feeling just stuck in a position. And for some reason, I feel like it's like you kind of move a little bit forward, you move a little bit forward, and then you're like held back. And then you're like figuring out how to fix the situation, and then it changed, and you're held back. I really want to say that like I feel like you're coming into like the knowledge of like how to change, and you're asking to change, and I really feel like there's like somebody, some situation that's not providing you what you're providing it. And this could be any situation or any person, you know, family member, friend, relationship, where it's like you give this love and this dedication, you have a big heart, and then all of a sudden things are different, and I don't understand. When I say I don't understand, I feel like it's you. It's like you don't understand like why this is happening, right? Like you don't understand like I feel like one day they're hot and one day they're cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And I feel like too, it's like they don't support you in a certain way. For some reason, I feel like this could be like where you're trying to get out of a spot financially, because I feel Pentacles very strongly, where it's like you're in this spot financially and you kind of get out of it and then you're right back into this spot. Like it's like you get a little bit above and then you fall back. You're making a break for it. I feel like it's unknown, okay? Like you don't see this coming. But it's like we're kind of moving forward into some financial stability. We're gonna figure it out, and I feel like it's like cutting your losses. Okay, whatever this is, I feel like you see a bigger picture, but it's like the choice to move forward. I feel like there's like been a lot. Let's see, these cards just kind of flew out. I feel like there's been a lot of things. Yeah, it's time for you to make the choice to move forward and be strong-headed. I really feel like it's time for you to be strong-headed and make the choice to just move forward in whatever this is for you, okay? And I feel like the full moon is going to bring that in for you, where it's like you're just going to make the decision to move forward with what makes you happy, regardless of who or what is in the way, because I feel like you see this bigger picture, okay? With the Two of Wands, I feel like it's time for you to make the choice. You go down one path or the other, and let me just pull 3 more cards. All right. Yes. It's really time for you to move forward, okay? With this Justice coming out, I really feel like it's been a while coming for you, where it's like you've been struggling, you've been having this issue. Oh, we just had a whole bunch of cards fall out, so I'm going to reshuffle this really fast because like I went to go pick up the deck and the whole deck just like flew out. It's crazy because these two cards specifically want to just stay out, which is the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Okay, so Queen of Wands, Justice, and the King of Cups. I feel like it's like you're finally making a break for your own happiness. It's really time to trust yourself. For some reason, I really keep feeling that there's like something or somebody like holding you back. And it's like and with the Five of Cups, like it makes you sad to move forward. Sorry if you hear the baby. I feel like it makes you sad to move forward. I feel like this would be leaving something behind, but it's time for you to cut your losses with it and call it a day, okay? Believe in who you are, believe in what you stand for, and whatever this Five of Cups is that you're upset to like leave behind, know that it's time for you to do that, okay? Like it's time for that to happen. It's time for this to come forward, and I feel like it's time for you to be confident in whatever this is that you're asking for, okay? Because I feel like there's somebody or a situation where it's like it's holding you back, and you continue to let it hold you back. You continue to be like, you know what, maybe this is the way that it's supposed to be, or I feel like you try to get out of this situation and then you're pulled right back in. And you try to get out and then you're pulled back in. And that could be like a friendship, a family, a workplace, a relationship, right? Where it's like you kind of get out and then it's pulled back in. Financially, it's like you kind of make it out here and then you're like sucked right back in. I don't even know, like this could be a personal goal. It's something is telling me that you're like kind of crawling out of this hole, and then right before you're out, you drop back in. And it's time for you to change that. Oh, wow. As I'm going to say that, the Ace of Wands flew out. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. With this full moon, I keep wanting to say new moon, but I feel like this is like a new you. Okay. Oh, wow. And then we have the Ace of Cups right here. So I'm going to pull this out as well. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups coming out. It's really time for you to go and be happy on your own. Follow your passion. I feel like there's something that you're really passionate about, or there's something that you really want to do. And I don't know if like somebody's like trying to like knock you from your idea or steal you from this idea. And this could be like where, you know, you're ready to move on with your life, and somebody's like, no, this isn't where you're going to be happy. But this is where you're happiest, right? Because it's time for magic to happen for you. It's time for you to create your own destiny. And it's like, that's exactly what you're doing. And the Ace of Cups is being fulfilled. The Ace of Wands is starting this is both the start of something new, right? Aces are always like a new beginning, the start of something new. But this is really about emotional fulfillment, following your passion, having a lot of love and happiness for what you're doing. And that's what I see here. I really feel like there's like something where it's like it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to leave the past in the past and move forward, but it's your choice. Like if you don't decide to leave these toxic environments in the past, you're going to continue to carry the toxic around. And regardless if you are toxic or not, you have these toxic situations around you, and it's time to cut them loose. Like you don't need it anymore. It's time to let go of the past and let the past be the past and move forward. And I really feel like you've been asking for change. You've been asking for something new to happen. And I feel like sometimes like you're on the verge of this new happiness and this balance and this peace and this comfort. And then all of a sudden, like you're back in this hole. You're back in this hardship, and it's time for you to move forward. Like I want you to know that. I want you to understand, like it's time for you to move forward in all areas of your life, okay? I really feel like there's like a guardian angel over you, because I just keep feeling angel, and like your angels are like really helping you move forward or trying to heal you. And sometimes I feel like you get really sad and really hurt, and you're like, why does this keep happening to me? Why does this like blah, 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 like why do I allow myself in these situations? And it's because you have a good heart, and that's okay. Because I see whatever it is that you're leaving behind, it hurts you. It hurts to leave this behind, but you're stuck. You're stuck in a position, and it's time to release this negative energy, or release whatever this is that you were holding on to. Like it's time to let it go and move forward, okay? I really see that you're in this like hanged man energy, and we need to make the choice to move forward towards our passion and our own emotional fulfillment. And if somebody wants to be along the ride with you, then great. If they don't, then it's time to cut them loose, right? I really hope everybody enjoys their messages. I think this new moon is going, see, I keep saying new moon. I hope this full moon is going to really help you change. I feel like there is something new that you're going to create for yourself, where there's like a choice to be this new person, go down this new path. And it's time for you to make that choice. It's time for you to just move forward, okay? I hope everybody enjoyed their messages, and as always, if you're interested, you can book a 15-minute reading with me or a full reading with me. I hope anybody who has questions, you can reach out. You can always message me on Etsy as well. If you guys ever like have any questions about the readings or anything like that, you're more than welcome to message me on Etsy. I always respond fastest there. So I hope everybody really enjoys their message and has a beautiful day.